Anthony Wood, the founder and CEO of Roku. Anthony, you've said the DVR is dead.
Yes.
So what are you up to these days?
Well, we're working on the replacement for the DVR, which is being able to watch anything you want to watch without having to remember to record it in the first place. And so the product we're working on today is called Roku, and it's a small box. You connect it to your TV. It lets you watch Netflix, Amazon. You can do music, Pandora. You can do sports like baseball or basketball. And it really is bringing the content on the internet to your TV directly.
So it's on-demand video and audio on the box, with an interface that enables you to access anything you want, whenever you want.
Yep, and we focus on making it super simple to use, making as much content available as possible and being cheap. So $60 is what it costs for a Roku player.
And where do you get one of these players?
You can buy one online, Roku.com, or you can get one at Best Buy, Fry's, Radio Shack.
And how are you doing? When was the company founded, and how many units have you sold?
Roku was founded in 2003. We've been focusing on internet TV players for about the last 3 years. We sold over 1 million units. We've streamed over 1 billion streams. And our customers watch about 11 hours a week of their television using the Roku player. And of course, the average customer or the average television viewer watches about 33 to 36 hours a week.
So is Roku a cable cutter, a cable killer?
I think over time, everyone is going to stop watching television on cable and they're going to watch it over the internet. That's clear, that's happening. About 1/3 of our customers have either cut back or canceled cable. So 2/3, the majority, still use it to supplement cable. But there's hundreds of billions of dollars in revenue streams that are changing and shifting. And so it's not just cable, it's DVDs, for example. So I would say many of our customers don't watch nearly as many DVDs as they used to. In fact, Netflix, of course, is the biggest service on our box. And Netflix recently announced that more than half of their viewing is streaming versus DVDs. So the world is shifting away from DVDs fairly quickly.
Who are your major competitors?
Well, Apple TV, of course, often is mentioned when Roku's mentioned. Google TV is mentioned a lot, so sometimes Boxee is mentioned. All of those competitors either cost more or don't have as much content as us or are harder to use, which are the things that we really focus on.
With TiVo, the cable companies kind of built their own DVRs. Why can't the cable companies build their own Rokus?
Well, they already have. I mean, a cable company has their video-on-demand solution. Like Comcast calls it on-demand. The problem is it's just not nearly as good. I mean, the cable company is this vertically integrated monopoly with 60% gross margins, and
that was the cable company.
Yes, and they basically are focused on sending you a bill. They're not focused on a great customer experience. Whereas the whole internet, everything is competitive. There's CDNs, there's different content providers, there's different box manufacturers. It's a much more competitive environment, and the result is a much better quality of service.
So on Roku, there's an a la carte service. You buy the box for $60, and then you do the deals with the networks, the channels on your box.
Yeah, so we have something we call the channel store, which is like an app store on an iPhone, and you go in the channel store and you pick the channels you want. So Netflix is very popular. Amazon Instant Movies is very popular. Pandora Music is very popular. Mog, which is subscription music, sports, but also a lot of independent stuff or smaller content. So Revision 3, but international content, for example, is very big. So if you are from India, for example, and you want to watch Indian TV, we've got 15 different Indian stations on our box, for example.
How much of the content on the Roku box is free?
Well, probably at least half of it's free, but of course the biggest driver of all over-the-top products these days is Netflix, and Netflix is $8 a month.
And that's all you can eat stream?
It's unlimited streaming, yeah.
If you've got a computer and a screen, why can't you use Netflix in that way?
You can, and lots of people watch Netflix on their computer, but more people watch it on their TV. I mean, it's just people put TVs next to their couch. It's a very comfortable environment. That's how most people watch TV. So sure, lots of people watch it on the laptop. Netflix is also available on iPads and iPhones, but the majority is on TV.